What up, dogs? Welcome back to Garo Tech's Figure Heroes of Rara. Let's get right back into this shit, dog. Okay. So first things first, a lot of shit's happened, okay? I have 980,000 hero souls, okay? We're at level 1770, you know? And mostly because I leveled up Kronos to 114, which means we have 10 minutes to beat each boss now. It's fucking ridiculous, you guys. It's stupid as shit. But let's start off the episode by just leveling up Pathalo to as high as he can go. That way we can finally reach past these levels. Oh shit. Tree Beast, nah, dog. Pathalo, dog. There we go. Okay. This way, let's see, I need 4 of the 138s now. Okay, this way I can, start talking about stuff and not waste any progression time. You see that? 600 seconds. That's 10 minutes on the clock for each boss. It's basically how I came all the way up here. It's because it's just riding on the back, on the coattails of fucking having 10 minutes to beat each boss. At a certain point, 1770, it wasn't enough anymore. I need more than 10 minutes. And don't worry, you guys. Every level that I leveled up Kronos was basically negligible on my DPS. I think at the end, like 0.004 was how much it affected it. Which for 10 minutes on boss fight timers and the progression that we fucking made, that's it, worth it in my books. Alabaster is not helping out at all. Let's go to guilds. Let's take that shit off. Alabaster. I like your white hair anyway, dog. Look at that shit. Fucking majestic. Alright. Yes. So, I'm gonna save this for like as far ahead as we can go for progression. That way I can boost up a little bit using Arthur. Our other epic dude died, and it cost like 200 rubies to revive him, so I was like, fuck it. We're gonna kill him off. And we got a bunch of new recruits. One of them just recently died, though. That's why I'm getting another one. Mostly because I tried to kill him. Mostly because he was a common dude. I'm trying to kill all my common dudes to get just rare dudes. So yeah, that's where we are at there. So all the hero souls that I got was basically from quests from these dudes. It's from raids that I've been doing with these dudes right here. And also, in addition to that, I don't know if you noticed, we only have 41 rubies left. That's because I spent 100 rubies on quick ascensions once we got to level like 1770 or 1769. Because I figured, like, oh shit, there's a ton of hero souls and it's pretty high. It's the highest we're going to get so far. I mean, I guess I should have waited until now because, what's it called? The extra hero souls I could have gotten from progressing this far would have been nice, but also it's like it's negligible at this point. I got 980,000, dog. So what? Oh, I also got a ton of relics. I don't know if you saw this. I got a fucking bunch of uncommons. I got a couple of rares. There's an epic one and there's a fabled one. They all suck except for this one. This one's got 3 chance of primal boss, 2 chance of double ruby. I don't know exactly what to throw away for this though, because 4 chance of double ruby. So it's like basically, well, maybe that then, right? Because this is 5 chance total from all that. This is only 4. This is a 2 chance and 3 chance. That's 5 total. This is 4 chance plus other shit though, not just that, and 4 chance plus other shit. So yeah, maybe I'll get rid of this one. Lower my chance of rubies by 2%, but raise my primal boss chance by 3%. That's actually a great idea. I never thought of it that way. So yeah, there you go. We're going to do ranger gloves of agitation, and we're going to take off hand wraps of luck. There you go. Beautiful. Wonderful. Except it does add 26 seconds to click store, which is real shitty. It's fine though. We'll be fine. Ooh. Terra got gilded, you guys. I remember the good old days when Terra used to be our main human being. I still don't know whether or not it's a guy or a girl, but But it is our main dude right there. Dude used in a non-gender specific form. Yeah, that was a good old days. Now we're up to Phthalo. It's the new age. It's 2016, y'all. Fucking Phthalo's hot. And it seems like... Well, actually, hold on. Let's see where Orange Glad I didn't say banana starts getting good. 127 doesn't do shit. And 130 doesn't do shit. Well, there you go. Now we know. Orange Glad I didn't say banana starts to do well at the 130 mark. Okay, I forget what happens at the 130 mark. I think we are able to purchase Cadmia at the 130 mark. Is that a sale going on? There's always a sale on the 165 rubies right there. It's because I've bought the sale up here. I've bought the sale over here. I haven't bought the sale over here though. I think they're like slowly building you up, you know? They're like, oh, if you haven't bought the sale over here, why would you buy this one? So they're just going to keep me over here for a while. The question is, like, if I haven't bought the sale for this one, there must be a reason, so why not just go back to this one? That way I buy, like, 2 of these, and then you get even more money, because, you know, 2 of these is 10, 1 of these is 10. And if I'm willing to buy these, you just buy a bunch of these, and I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I don't know how much I'm spending. This one, I'm very conscious of what I'm spending, because, oh shit, it's 10 bucks. As opposed to small increments that equal over 10 bucks. You know, you gotta think business strategy, fucking Playsaurus. You gotta think about this sort of shit. Anyways, oh shit, I totally forgot our ascension strategy of leaving the clickable on the floor. Leave it on the goddamn floor, you son of a bitch. We need that. We need that to boost forward 1 billion miles per hour. During the ascension run. Okay. Alright. That's gonna stay then. What else is gonna happen? Oh yeah, I click some more on the bloops. I don't think I got any higher. Well, it depends on where I was before the recording of the last episode. I did wait like a slightly extra amount of time to record this episode just because I wanted to get the progression, you know, as good and heavy and hot as it could get. So I don't know if back when I was recording it was slightly less than 292,187,819, but it might just have been exactly that. The prize pool just keeps going up. I don't ever see it going down, man. Has anyone even ever won the power bloop? I don't think so. That's my what's it called? That's my theory. Like, if this shit only keeps going up, I don't see it lower than what it is ever, and I come in to, like, play this game quite often just to, like, check up on my dudes, and I just check up on this every so often, too, just, like, pan over it, just click over it, and just see it for a couple seconds, and it just keeps going up, man. No one wins. No one wins this game. Which is funny, because if you think about it, statistically speaking, if the power bloop was played or clicked on 3.3 million times and not won, like, what the fuck, dude? Yes, your chances are 292,201,338 and 1. Or sorry, 1 in that. 7. I'm not going to repeat that number. Then 3 million's only like, what? Not like just over 1% of that, you know? So basically all of this is saying that no matter how many times like us people have clicked on this and played it, there's basically a 1% chance they're gonna get it. It's still a 1%. It's much less than a 1% chance per click, but thus far it's only been like cumulatively a 1% chance. So yeah, it's not a big chance. So I don't think anyone has won this yet. Which it says something about like the actual Powerball lottery, right? Think about it. Like each of these plays, like each play in the Powerball is $2, I believe, unless you're doing like unless you're doing like a crazy, like if you're doing the extra one, where you're doing the I don't know what it's called, but there's like an extra bit where you can pay $1 extra. So each play is $2. So the prize is like this much right here, with taxes and shit taken out. They said. Well, it's the same for the Powerball as well, but it's weird when it's done with fucking a video game that's not giving you actual money. But I guess it was, you know, for the irony. But so yeah, let's say you make half of this. You make one. Let's say you make like 1.7, 1.6 around there. Bloop coins. Okay. Let's convert that to dollars. Okay, you make the power bloop. The Powerball is 3 million right now. Oh shit! I'll probably make like half of that, so that's gonna be 1.6 million. Okay, how much does the Powerball dudes, the lottery, the New York State Lottery, make from this though? They make twice this because each play is $2. So they make like 6.6 mil. And that's only on like a 1% chance that anyone's gonna win. You know? Once you get to like a feasible chance that people will win, like 10%, let's call it. 10% would be what? 10% would be what? 29 million. So once 29 million people have played, you know, let's call it 30 million actually. 30 million people have played. And let's say 10% chance someone's going to win every time they play at this point cumulatively, and someone finally wins. Yay, they get like 15, maybe 20 million after taxes and like luxury tax and all that shit is taken out by the state for New York State Lottery. So you get like 20 mil. Okay, how much did the New York State Lottery make from that? Well, what's 30 mil times 2? Because each play is $2. They made 60 mil. So they made 60 mil. You got 20 of that mil, so they keep the 40 mil. And they didn't have to do jack shit. They just put some papers out on the street and were like, hey, you should, you know, fill in some of these bubbles, see if you win something. That's all they had to do. It's fucking ridiculous, dog. See, this is the reason why I want a time machine. It's not because I want to go back in time and like meet Edgar Allan Poe or some stupid shit like that. What I want to do, oh my god, you guys, are we about to fucking go to level 1800? That's gonna be chill. What I want to do is I want to go back in time and fucking invent the lottery before it was even a thing. Like, and doing such would make me a fucking like billionaire. Very, very soon, quickly. Think about it. The New York State Lottery this past like one that was like super huge and everyone was going crazy about it. It was like what, 1.2 billion. The Powerball one was 1.2 billion dollars. That is 2.4. Let's round it up a little bit because I know it was a little bit ahead of that. Let's call it 2.5 billion dollars. That's $250 billion. No, that's not a quarter. It's $210 billion. You get what I'm trying to. Anyways, $2.5 billion is what the state made from that, and they gave out how much? Yeah, I think only 1 or 2 people won. So it was like, well, they had to split. That's the issue. They don't give out more money if more people win. They just split up the money. But it was what was it? 1.2 bill. Let's call it like 75 bill. Okay. No, sorry, not 75. 750,000. 0.75 bills. So from that they keep $1.75 billion. That is fucking crazy, dog. $1.7 billion, and most of that shit was was gained just from those last few like weeks. Just because people noticed, oh, it's getting huge, and like because people noticed, a lot more people played in those last few weeks, like a whole bunch of new people. I played the lottery for the first time in my entire life. Excuse me. Yeah, I played it for the first time. Not because I wanted to, mind you. It's because there was like there's like a, I'm gonna call it like office pool, but we don't work in. I don't work in an office. I work at a restaurant. But there's like an office pool where a bunch of people in the restaurant were putting down $10 here, $10 there to do like 5 plays each on the Powerball, basically. And if you count it up, like for like the 100 or so people that work in my restaurant, 5 plays each is like 500 plays. I was like, yo, 500 plays, we might have a shot. Regardless, even though I still think I'm not going to win it, what am I going to... Hold on. Oh, yeah. Nice. Zone Crusher. Pussy Crusher. No. Regardless, even if I don't think I'm going to win the Powerball lottery, like feasibly, the small little bit of chance that like my entire restaurant would win and I would be the only one left out of like the $1.2 billion was enough motivation for me to just put down $10. You know, my manager came up to me and said, hey, we're going to put down money for the lottery. It's like $1.2 billion. It's going to be like an office pool. You want in? And I was like, dude, you're not going to win. You're not going to win the lottery. And he's like, no, you don't understand. Everyone else is doing it. I was like, really? He's like, yeah. I was like, well, if they win, I want some. So I fucking did it. Against my better judgment. It was basically like lighting a $10 bill. Oh, shut up. It was like basically lighting a $10 bill on fire. And just setting it on fire and being like, oh, bye. You don't belong to me anymore. Well, not literally. I gave it to the fucking New York State Lottery, I guess. It was like I was donating $10 to the New York State Lottery. It's the worst charity I ever donated to. They say they're non-profit, but they're fucking liars. I'll tell you that much. No, I'm just fucking with you guys. But yeah, so that's the only reason I put that $10 down. Not because I thought I was going to win. Because I thought, oh shit, if these guys win, I want a fucking cut. I want to be the only dude working at this restaurant after these people win the lottery. And at the time, I was like, oh shit, like 500 plays, you know, that's gonna increase our odds by like a lot. But now I'm seeing it. I'm looking at the numbers actually, and there's been 3.3 million plays on the Power Bloop, and not a single winner. Not a single one. And why is that? Because it's barely over 1% of the total like chance. The chance being 292 billion. 1 in 292 million. So 1 in 292 million. 3 million is only 1%. I wonder how much. I wonder how much 500 is. Probably way less than 1%. Like 0.00001% chance. Which, you know, in certain video games, that's a possibility. You know, I've played a few video games where like, oh, this weird thing has a 0.0001% chance of happening. And it happens, and I'm like, really? Holy shit. Mostly in like Darkest Dungeon, when you're like, oh, this'll never ever happen, and then it fucking happens. You're like, god fucking damn it, I lost a fucking high level dude for this shit. Also, it happens in what's it called, 0.01% chance of happening. Oh, dude, I had another good example. What was it? Oh, right. It was a board game, not a video game, actually. You ever play the game Munchkin? Well, I have a few expansions, but I also have the original Munchkin. And in the original Munchkin, there's a card that's like, oh, if this door is kicked open, all of the clerics go up one level. This can be the winning level. You know, which if you've ever played Munchkin, that is a very low chance of happening. One, you gotta be a cleric, which means you have to actively choose not to be like an elf or a ranger or like or a magician, which are all great classes. The cleric's okay. Cleric gotta, like, it's, you know, you'd want to choose something else aside from the cleric in the game of Munchkin. 2, you have to be level 9, which, once you're level 9, there's a high chance, going forward in the game that you're going to get to level 10 fairly quickly. By fighting a monster in your hand that's super low level that you saved since the beginning of the game. It's a great way to do it. There's a lot of strategies where you can get from level 9 to level 10 very easily, and you don't have to spend too many resources. It's there's strategies to do this. And 3, you have to draw that one single card out of the entire door deck. And I was like, oh, that's a cool mechanic, and I love the thematicness of this card, because I think it was called Divine Intervention. Great name for a card that has a very, very, very low chance of happening. It's like, oh, okay, so God wanted the cleric to win, I guess. God wanted this person to win, I'm guessing. So I was like, okay, that's cool, but it's weird for this one certain circumstance. Okay, so me and my family we played Munchkin quite a bit. In fact, last time I visited, we played it not 100 times, but 30 or 40 times. And one of those times, literally exactly that happened. Someone just so happened to be a cleric. I think it's because no other good classes came along to replace the cleric class for them personally at any point, so might as well be a cleric instead of nothing. Also, what's it called? They got up to level 9. We were in this weird resource war where we do this all the time, by the way, where we stockpile all of our resources until someone is at level 9 and about to be level 10, and we just fucking dump all of our hands onto and our potions and onto the monster that they're currently fighting, so they won't get to kill that monster, so they don't get up to level 10. So we're all at level 9s basically, having this resource war, and only one of us is a cleric, and one of us kicks open a door. It's fucking Divine Intervention. I think it was my sister, actually. My sister gains the fucking winning level from Divine Intervention as a cleric. It was ridiculous, man. But I'm telling you, once again, yes, it's a very small percentage chance of happening, but it sometimes happens. So that was my reasoning, I guess, behind putting down $10 just for the chance that we might fucking win 1.2 billion. It's worth it. It's worth it when you're in a pool. If it's just you personally, fuck it. Don't do it. Don't ever do it. It'll never work. Anyways, we're closing in on this episode. It's 23 minutes in. All I've really talked about is fucking the power bloop, which, honestly, I have a fucking conspiracy theory. Maybe they made the power bloop unwinnable. Sure, yeah, it's less than a 1% chance of happening at the moment cumulatively, but what if we get to 292 million clicks and it still doesn't work, it still doesn't pay out? What if it never pays out? What if they designed it specifically to not pay out as a joke? That would be hilarious. But also, I just wasted 4,300 clicks on nothing. Well, not nothing. It gave me a ruby at one point, so that was fun. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and click on this, and we're going to give some levels to my main lady Thalo here. There we go. Okay. We're going to boost up a little bit, and once we get to a half hour, we're going to end the episode. Oh no, we can't end the episode without spending all of our hero souls. Well, I guess we'll do the math right now, okay? Okay. First things first, I kind of want to get another 300 levels, another 100 levels to Iris to give her 300 levels. So I start off on level 300 to 1. That'd be pretty cool, right? Give another 100 to Juggernaut for 3% click combo. Once again, I don't think that's good enough, though. We are spending like a ton of hero souls on like just our regular dudes regularly, so I feel good in sinking just 400k into this fucking Iris dude just to start it off. Is there an ancient that I want? There's Vogger right there. Interesting. I don't think so. Not this time around. We're not active clickers just yet. Not just yet. Then again, I might just want to get them to max them out. That'd be fun. Do I just max out a ton of these dudes? That'd be interesting. Just make it so it's make it so it's what's it called? I'm able to be in active clicking mode, but I just choose not to do it. I don't know, man. It's a great question. No, that would cost a ton of hero souls, and right now our biggest thing is we're going for idle mode. And my friend, what's it called? What's his? I totally forgot. It's a little embarrassing. Alpha, yes. My friend Alpha told me you can get up to like 2,500, 2,600 on. Oh shit! I totally did not put the guilds on Thalo. There you go. That's about it. You can get up to like level 2,500 on idle mode. So if I choose to do idle mode, I could probably, do fucking idle mode. I should probably do fucking idle mode. 140, yeah, darn it. So I guess, yeah, we're gonna just go all out on idle mode, but we want those. We want to start off on level 300, so we skip like 15 minutes of progression or ascension. That's basically like nothing. Oh, okay. So yeah, we're gonna do that. I could probably like do that off screen though, couldn't I? Yeah, could probably do it off screen. I mean, y'all know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give 100 to Iris, and then I'm gonna whatever's left. I'm gonna split up 4 ways in between like the DPS dudes, the gold dudes, which there's a few now, and and honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't even need to give anything to Pluto at the moment. I'll probably raise him up to 550 just because I like, I want people who I'm not leveling for a while. I would like to be at like a round level, like 550, 600, some shit like that. But yeah, I'll probably give only 10 to him, and the rest of my gold dudes, boom, toss it into them. Because remember, we our strategy now involves these clickables over here that I'm keeping on the floor, and I don't even need to use like golden clicks and click storm simultaneously to do some weird crazy shit. I just fucking click this and make $1 billion and fucking coast regardless. So that's dope. That's chill as fuck. I'll do that. Who knows? Usually we only get up to like Frost Leaf on that first level, but maybe we can hit up Dread Knight like immediately, because we are starting on level 300, which is crazy. You guys. It's fucking crazy. And then we'll just give the rest to Solomon, which should be fucking a lot, because we're splitting up like quite a bit, and we're gonna give him quite a bit, which is awesome, because he deserves it. If anyone deserves some fucking hero souls, is this dude who's giving us hero souls. Good man. So yeah, that's gonna be my strategy, and I'm gonna do that off screen, and I'll meet you guys here for the Ascension run. It's gonna basically happen right after I do all that. Really, I just want to wait around to see how far I can get. I'll probably wait around just until level 1820, just so I can get that one extra guild on Thalo. Unless, we start getting silver chests by the fucking handful and I can level up Thalo again. So I'll probably go a little bit, another 10 levels after that. Well, okay. Oh, that barely did anything, though. Okay, never mind then. Oh, we'll stop at 1820, like I said, and I'll catch you guys in a section episode. See you guys then. Peace out.